Yeah, I should not have started eating a carrot right now. Right before it turned on. Oh, man. Give me a second. Okay, we're good. What's going on, my beautiful rebellion? It is your time, Rebellious Leader, and welcome back. If you saw me streaming just a few seconds earlier, about like 20-something minutes earlier, no you didn't. The bots won't get that, but actually I'll tell you real quick. I began streaming, and I also was about to announce that I'm like fully approved to go live on TikTok again. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe it's just because I didn't stream for a while, and TikTok was like, you haven't been streaming for a while. Access revoked. And I've been trying to get it approved again for like over a month. And finally it just did. And I forgot that I need to turn on dual output and assign stuff. So I had to like rearrange everything on the vertical output. Yep. It's going great. Because I want to make sure that everyone on the other apps can see things properly and it doesn't look really weird because everything is seen and all that nonsense. But we're back. Gamers. It is no longer Pride Month, which is very sad. Which means I am no longer... No, I'm kidding. I joke about that. It doesn't count. Anyways, we're back to the game did everything. For those of you that are on the vertical output, don't worry. The I need to add like a text box that says, "Hey, if you want to see a full screen, go to Twitch," just to get you over there. Like, go. Hey, get over there. That's where it's at. You know. I'm hoping also me labeling the stream as like adult, because like you can do that on TikTok as well. Will help things out. You know, because, like, this contains themes. While I'm working on trying to become a bit more user-friendly on stuff-ish, obviously, still wanna do stuff. Anywhoosies, hopefully everyone's having a good time. Is everyone having a great time? Volume? Okay. Okay. Hopefully people can hear. Can people hear? I really don't like how, I have to, like, I can't hear it whenever I leave the window to adjust volume. It's like, dang, dude. Like, cause I have little sensitive baby ears. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay. So, let me pop up that TikTok live chat. I do need to figure out how I'm going to, like, display the TikTok chat on Twitch so people can understand that. Anyways, let's play this game. Let's continue rizzing objects while I consume carrots as my snack. I already had, like, the main course of my lunch, which was a sandwich, but I'm still kind of hungry. My stomach's recently been a bottomless pit, so I still want to eat food. So I'm gonna try not to be disgusting on stream and trigger people's misophonia, because I also haven't understand how frustrating that can get. But also I'm trying to stream early because I have class. So anyways, that's the shortest intro I've ever done. Crazy. Let's see. We're back! So sorry. We're back to introducing ourselves to a bunch of other characters. Yeah. We did a lot of interesting stuff last stream. Who have we not... Oh, we gotta turn on the glasses. Who have we not met? Because we are slow. Oh, you know who we can see? Give me a second. We actually do need to talk to somebody before everything, so... Oh, I wasn't even looking. I know what I'm doing. Teehehehehehe. We actually need to talk to this guy first. We should have talked to him a long time ago.
An armored warrior of some kind stands before you, a massive sack of loot slung over his shoulder. He greets you cheerfully, something about his smile and tone reminding you of your own customer service voice at work.
Oh, don't remind me. Oh,
Hey
Lord.
there! I'm Michael Transaction.
Oh, no.
But you can call me Mikey. Congratulations!
I love it.
Thanks for your purchase of the Date Everything Luxurious Edition.
Yeah, we should have done this ages ago. I should have been one of the very first people we should have met. I realize
Your
how
purchase
stupid
gives
I
you
am.
exclusive access.
Not call myself
to features
stupid. That's
never
being
seen in the
me. I'm
game
working better at
before.
that, but what are the features? Despite how I've already talked about it.
Exclusive access to the fantastic red shirt. Exclusive access to the art book.
I've been looking at that on my own time. Fabulous.
Exclusive access to the soundtrack.
Also been enjoying that on my own time. Just great.
Exclusive access to phone backgrounds.
Yep.
Exclusive access to Lucinda Lavish.
Drop my carrot in the ranch. No! No! Oh, we don't saw that.
And most importantly, exclusive access to me and my store, baby.
Awesome. That's great. I think we'll be good friends, Mikey.
Mikey likey. Unlocking access to me means that you gain access to the Date Everything loot box.
Nice.
Each day, you can pull me up to 5 times for my extreme bonus armor.
Oh my god. Do I need armor in a dating sim? It's a
This
dating
armor
sim.
is so powerful that it can raise your spec stats, meaning that you can blaze past huge portions of this game on your path to 100% completion.
I'm not gonna lie, he kinda sounds like Plankton. Just a bit. It's like, it's reminding me. My brain's like, it sounds like someone. It's reminding me of Plankton. Krabby Patty secret formula. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli! Anyways. I'm not gonna ask. I like getting them stats.
It is a blast, baby! You can pull from my common boots of true presence. They have a high chance of being pulled.
Yep.
Or you can pull from my epic gauntlets of stardom. They have a small chance of being pulled. Or you can pull from my legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism.
Fair guy.
This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny chance of being pulled.
Did his voice just crack? Hi! This extremely rare piece of cosmetics has a tiny bit chance of being pulled.
But it does exist! Trust me, I'm regulated by several gaming boards.
Oh, okay. I don't trust you. I'm looking forward to getting these.
It costs a mere 8 brundles for each pull.
Brundles. That's interesting.
Brundles are a special kind of currency that you have exclusive access to.
So exclusive. How do I get Brundles?
Good question. In order to get your hands on
I
some
shall not give you the
brundles,
answer.
You have to spend money.
With what? I don't have a
You
job.
get 5 money per day. Save
Okay.
up for big pools.
How do I get money if I don't have a job?
You're asking those thinker type questions.
Not really.
I love it. And I always have a great explanation.
Like, I'm not wrong. He kinda sounds like Plankton.
Oh,
Kinda.
well, You said money with no capitalization. That's totally different from money with the capitalization.
Like, how do you tell what the difference is between money and money? Do you just pronounce the M a bit differently?
You have very little money.
Dude, we have company over. You can't just tell the lovelies how broke I am.
But just by being at your home, Valdivian pays out its employees 5 money per day as a way of saying thank.
Thank? Do you mean thanks? Oh shit, I
Come
didn't
by
mean to
when
click
you've
that one.
saved up enough money and pull me, baby!
Okay. So we'll, like, wait a few days. Let that money pile up. And do other things. So. Who we should first? Let's see. Alright. Let me consume. I mean, consume the carrots. Cause I'm hungry, okay? Alright, you've met Microtransaction, aka Mikey. Because you purchased the luxurious edition, you have access to the Date Everything loot box. You can pull him up to 10 times a day in order to gain bonuses to your specs points. This will help you on your path to completion. All you have to do is save up money to spend on bundles, which you can then use to dip into the loot box. You get 5 money per day from Valdivian. You've met Microtransaction, aka Mikey. Given that you seem to think he was evil, he ended the conversation. He'll be waiting for your bed in case you change your mind. That didn't happen. I'd like to call misinformation. Mikey is a bubbling creature of positivity and energy who wants to help you expedite your process of dating through a simple game of luck. Should be harmless as long as you have money to burn. Heck, you paid for him, so why not enjoy? Likes, increase in stats, family time, delayed variable responses. Dislikes, Stacy. You're an asshole! Stacy! Stacy! Sorry. You're an asshole! Gamer Grumps. I love Gamer Grumps. Okay. Let's take a glance at, rumors. Thank you, me. We're gonna wait for, because I know who this is. We can't talk to him just yet. Yeah, let's talk to Mayor Celia. Where is she? This is the wall. That's Dorian. Hold on. This is Wallace. How do I find Celia again? Where do I go to her? Wait. Hey! Hey! I need to talk to this person! Where do I go? No, that's in proximity of Dorian. This is it, right?
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh my god, I'm actually about to cry from how cute she is.
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
She's so cute.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
I truly do love her. Oh, she's adorable. She reminds me of Christine from Be More Chill. I'm assuming I picked the wrong person, because this seems like the floor with like the carpet and the grate and the footprints on the wood skirt. She's so adorably designed. This is so cute. Yeah, it's Florence. Oh, she has like cobblestone heels. Oh my god, I love her.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
No, you look gorgeous.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Mayor Celia? Yeah, I was actually...
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house.
Yeah.
I would have time to remember every little detail.
Is that sarcastic or patronizing?
Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here.
Yeah.
Keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
Ha 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 ha!
Literally. She's the ceiling.
There it is.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please. In fact,
Perfect
I'm
timing.
gonna sip my
Just
Mountain
so happens
Dew.
I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Oh, it's lost its fizz. That's so sad. Plain is okay. I'm a barbarian.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink.
Oh my god, I'm so special!
Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
No, it makes you 10 times cuter, I'm not gonna lie.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
My hibiscus! This is a travesty!
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere.
No!
Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Sure, don't worry about it. But
Thank you
my
so
tea.
much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
My
There she
hibiscus.
is,
Oh,
the mayor
my
herself.
God.
She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
Ma'am. Oh my god.
So, in summary,
Oh, I bet.
I just think if I could
I
get a
haven't
little
met
more
her
foot
yet.
traffic
Dang
around
it.
my bar, I'd get more business.
oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust
Nice.
me. We're doing
Nice.
everything that we
Nice.
can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure
That's
you
the
will,
determination. You know what? We'll meet her
Celia
next.
presses an intercom button on her desk.
darling. Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Hi. Lucky you. She's already here.
Yes, miss.
Oh, never
Hi.
mind. Never mind.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Oh, he's... Goodness gracious, that... Comfy. I love it. I love it. Remember, I haven't met everyone yet. Like, when I was playing the demo, I didn't meet everyone.
That's,
So I'm seeing some new faces.
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something
So
to say, your brain just
forgetful.
sort of goes blank?
Yeah, that's actually...
You
in
know
the-
what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit. Tell
Wait,
me
no,
what's
it's-
bothering you.
It's my turn! I don't have all day!
It's just go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves.
Oh,
keeping
that's
the
such a
whole
mood.
bedroom up late with their streams.
That's actually genuinely a mood. I kind of deal with that in real life. Mateo, I know we haven't formally met yet, but Curly Pop, I get you.
It's really been stressful. For me.
Emotional damage!
Thank you. I feel like I should turn that down. That's kind of loud. But also, it's like, hey, wake up.
And I
Being
don't want to get
animals?
anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I've heard not a lot of people like Lux. Like, they're not... like, it's quite the character.
I'll have someone
Yeah,
take
see?
care of it.
Also, hi Fred, how's it going?
Thank you.
How's it going, dude?
Next.
Wait, have we not? We haven't.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Sorry. Currently now, I'm confusing, playing the demo and whatnot.
Yes,
We
I
haven't
remember
met
from
Wallace
last week.
in this.
It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Wait, you can understand?
Think nothing of it. Next.
Interesting.
Oh, it's you.
Finally, it's my
I
turn!
don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA.
No!
Home Objects Association.
No! No, not an HOA member, no! No! The mayor is an HOA! We're fucked! Fabulous. Let's appreciate the design for a second. Yeah, I know. I talked to him in the demo. Celia, I truly do love the outfit. Very regal. And, like, her, like, headpiece is cobwebs. Earrings are chandeliers. There's a bunch of ceiling lights all over her dress. Very elegant. If I had a similar, like, frame, like, body type, well, I'd wear something like this. With way more confidence, at least.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever
She's
need
very
to
nice
do
too.
if
Yeah,
you
I'm
need me
assuming.
is to simply look up.
Stipple. Is that a reference? Could someone tell me if that's a reference to something?
What can I do for you today?
That has to be a reference. I mean, I'm just here to say hello to the mayor. You know? I'm almost done with the carrots. The misery is almost over. But I'm trying to get the lay of the land. I want to meet the mayor.
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful.
Mission accomplished.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Yes! Absolutely!
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Maybe.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She spilled my tea. And I'm still salty about that. She seems sweet. Just like,
She is an
I'm gonna
absolute
badmouth
dear.
Florence.
Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
How?
Such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her.
Okay, 2 more carrots.
Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Hold on. I'm confused. How can household objects have money issues? You pause. Let me finish this carrot. It's disrupting my ramblings, but give me a second. Okay. No, I'm gonna ask questions. It's marveling how there is an entire society, including a mayor, a nightclub, and we will soon see a bar, like a little mini bar. Entertainment. And apparently currency, in a sense? Like, these objects have to spend money, and it's existed right under my nose this entire time. There's a whole society that exists that I have been completely unaware of until I got these glasses. What? And you're telling me that a floor can have financial problems that I can be hashtag relatable to? Anyways,
the
final
office
carrot.
pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Okay. Put it away. Let's go.
I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Ooh, interesting.
I may be
What's in
her
it for me?
boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Yes, but what's in it for me?
What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
I mean, wait, you mean to tell me that you want me to look say this all loudly? The whole house hears. Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing.
Yeah, I'll deal with this in like several
What
weeks
else do you need?
in game time. Because, you know, I gotta talk to everybody else. Tell me about Florence!
She is the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office.
You mean to tell me that you've had previous secretaries? That's whack.
Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
Yeah, she's absolutely a darling! A cutie patootie! What makes you say that?
I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep
Yeah,
finding
spruce.
empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent.
Alcohol.
And it seems like every time
I
I
don't
turn
give
my
you
back,
confidence.
she's got another set.
In a certain way. Imagine if Doug was her last secretary. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, I'm kidding. That's, no, I can't
They don't
consider
look
it. I'm
especially
sorry.
high quality
Respectfully, I
either.
can't.
Poor dear.
It's just like, oh.
What else do you need?
I just want to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Yeah, you too. Bye. She's lovely. Lovely little lady. Anyways, let's take a look at that Dex. Once more, we check Celia. You've met Celia, the powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seems concerned about her assistant, Florence, and asked you to check in on her. Delicately, of course. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household, with her royal... For once, I don't know how to pronounce the word. Mane? And withering wit? Could you ever vote? No. She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at Cherami's. Huh? At Cherami's. We haven't met her yet, I guess. Or this person. Likes companionship, order, fairness. Dislikes campaign finance reform. Mood. Florence. Don't call her an underling. Florence is an overachiever. With her trademark smile and bubbly personality, she helps to grease the wheels of the public's perception of the political sphere. By running through the entire house, she has a lock on every detail there is to know from the Quit giving me words I don't know how to pronounce. Just be careful when it comes time to ask her about things swept under her rug. Mops, brooms, buckets, dislikes, meanies. Okay. Okay. Oh no, not another message.
Well, Davidites,
No.
guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right.
No,
Team,
I don't
I
want
just
you
wanted to do
here.
a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? Well, obviously very humorous. Detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on site.
Cool.
Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
I just love how I'm still part of the whole group chat. Like, I'm not working anymore, but I'm still getting the latest tea. It's great. But Sam, you better not rat me out. Nothing from Discord. Okay, cool. Let's check rumors. Oh, good. Look at all these rumors. This is gonna take us so long. Let's do Through the Looking Glass. We've had that one for a while. But I do want to talk to someone else, afterwards. This mirror is so dirty.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Gorgeous! Oh my god! Like, I'm not gonna say smash, right? But, like... Oh my god. Fabulous. Oh my god. A mirror. Like, a mirror. Ah, that wasn't even satisfying.
Oh, incredible.
Oh, the voice? Oh. Oh. Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
What is happening? Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
You're just saying stuff. I mean, still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna go like, I'm nothing special. I'm just your ordinary, typical girl. No.
That is fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need.
I like you. Are you for reals?
Yes, I am for reals.
I do gotta say, I have to know your hair care routine. It looks so luscious and so well, like, conditioned. Can you give me some tips? I've been looking on improving even more on my hair care routine. I have to know.
I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You
I
come
am
to
for
me
reals.
with any doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance.
Okay, well, I was trying not to come off as, like, completely self-deprecating, but also not completely egotistical. Ugh.
It is possible
You
you,
know what I mean?
are not for reals.
Maybe I have some doubts. It can be hard to keep the confidence up.
I understand that. It can be difficult.
Yeah.
But for you...
You get me.
Tell me, what do you see that I do not see that makes this doubt recur for you?
You see, there are several things that I can point out about myself, and there's a list. Should we start from the top? I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments.
No, it just means it speaks that I've been doom scrolling on TikTok till 1 a.m. when I should be sleeping.
Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Yeah, exactly. I'm a workaholic as well. Well, when you put it like that.
Now you see what I see.
Thank you. You're right, I look amazing.
Ah, there's that incredible glow again. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop by any time so I can admire it some more.
Oh. 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 Okay. We're gonna go talk to Beverly. Because I love her, truly. You'll see why, maybe. Beverly!
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
I love her. I love her. I love her. It's Marisha Ray. It looks like Marisha Ray. If I had a nickel for every time Marisha Ray voiced a redhead, eccentric sort of character, I have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here.
I
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler.
Yes.
I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev or Beverly.
Sorry, when I saw that Marisha Ray was gonna be voicing this character, I got so excited. Because, oh my gosh. Yes!
Or Madam Proprietress.
Oh.
That would be so cool.
Well, hi, Madam Proprietress. Same.
I'm the owner and bartender and
That was
janitor and stock
mood.
room attendant. Nice to meet you.
I love her outfit. That's
Hiya.
also the thing, is I love her outfit because, like, her shirt-ish is like a milk carton, and she has like a sort of bottle cap tie. And she has like drinks for cuffs and sleeves. And then a cabinet for sort of like corset and sort of glass that I can't recognize as sort of drink, but like a salted rim glass. And like a literal teabag apron. It's a teabag apron. A teabag apron. She has like a little like umbrella and olive in her hair, and her hair flows. Like, I have to say, this is one of my top favorite designs. I'm gonna put this in the tier list. It's like an S tier, essentially. Because it's just awesome. It's like, all of them are good, let me just say that. But I have a few that rise above all of the amazing. Does that make sense?
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
It is me. I was listening in on your conversation with the mayor.
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so
Yeah.
charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
Nice. I will say... Wait, back to the outfit thing. Sorry, I'm just so obsessed with the design. When they were doing, like, I think a Date Everything sort of launch party, I don't know exactly the context, but I have seen pictures of Marisha Ray at a Date Everything party before the game released, and she was cosplaying as Beverly, and she rocked it. It just worked. It's just so great.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Yes!
Welcome to the
I mean, I do buy the drinks,
reopening
so...
of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Like, yeah.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings.
Sorry.
Did something happened the first 6 times you tried to open the bar. Nope, nothing.
Nothing. And that's literally it. How can that be with a babe like yourself? No. Well, then why have you reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever.
Okay.
Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Okay. Yes, but don't remind me.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Well, 'cause I like making drinks for myself. It's not just about socialization. I thought, yeah, because I like drinking alone, but we're gonna say the exact opposite. Thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's...
She's like,
okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please.
Yes! Even though
Let
it's
me fix you
1 in the
something.
afternoon.
First and foremost, am I
It's always
making
5
a
o'clock
cocktail
somewhere.
Or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious.
I love her
But without the
theme.
burn.
I love everyone's theme
Or
so
the drunk
much.
part. Obviously.
It's like so great. Let's be courageous. Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
We'll say a mojito.
Ooh,
I
so
don't know.
minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar.
Mm,
That sounded more appealing in my head.
Yeah. No. Oh, that looks tasty. Just pours it out in front of her. Thank you so much. No.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Fabulous. Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like that?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in.
Nice.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
You know what? That's fair.
I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So,
Nice.
will you be my first returning customer?
No. Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Really?
It's definitely because I don't have bias. Yeah!
Yes! Yes, thank you. Tell your friends! Tell everyone!
What friends? We just established that I'm an antisocial nobody. I don't have
And I'll be
friends.
seeing you next time.
I don't have friends. We've established that. Oh, I think that was this chord. But before we do that, we're gonna take a look at the data decks and go see our last rumor. You've met Beverly, the bubbly Madam Proprietress of the Tipsy Tumbler drinking establishment. She's really hoping to keep her place open despite poor turnout lately. Come back if you want to help support her. Beverly can be as bubbly as champagne and as smooth as good rum, though spending too much time with her can lead to hangovers. And more than a few visits to Jean-Loup. We need to talk to him. Wait, we already did. She sometimes has a way of putting blinders on you to forget her troubles and just have fun. But hey, who doesn't? Still, interacting with Beverly should be all about balance, just like the perfect mixed drink. Likes ice recipes, ratios, dislikes sobriety. Online advertising. Interesting. Amir, You have met Amir, an abundantly complimentary beauty from the Middle East who's eager to offer you some support on your self-image. Stop by again soon for another boost of confidence. Amir is a true romantic. He's genuine, passionate, and open to his emotions. Sure, his affections can be overwhelming to anyone who isn't accustomed to his brand of radical honesty, and it's easy to mistake his flowery declarations for cheap pickup lines. But with Amir, what you see is truly what you get. He truly sees the beauty in everything he reflects, just as it is. He appreciates authenticity above all else, and takes it as his personal mission to shatter any perceptions of self-doubt in others. Likes self-reflection, himself, yourself. Dislikes graffiti, Bloody Mary. I get that reference. I understood that reference. Alright, let's check them rumors. We're not gonna do that one. That's gonna be saved up for a while. Which ones have we not done for a bit? Maybe we'll keep it simple and talk to Wallace? I don't know, just talk to the freak. I don't know, just talk to the freaking toaster. I'm so tired of writing clues for this game. That's hilarious. I'm looking. I think we will look at singing in Drain. Yeah, let's do that. Like, we've at least made our way through the laundry room, and now I'm just kind of gonna... It's so overwhelming is the problem. It's just like, dang, it's just a lot of people. And for those of you that don't know the plan, and I'm just gonna keep saying it and saying it, is the intention is to go around the house and introduce oneself to everybody, or the majority of everybody, first. And then we start getting into personal quests. That way we can seamlessly do that. Because the introductions are essentially just like, they don't count. So say, for example, you need to go talk to... Like, a character's like, go talk to Jean-Loup for a thing. Right? And if you haven't met Jean-Loup, you gotta go through his intro first. Before you can do that conversation with the other character requesting.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body
I knew it.
striking a luscious
I knew
pose.
it. I felt it in my bones. I was thinking, I have a feeling that every time I have a purposeful... I felt it. I felt it like rain. Right?
Tell me your desires.
Leave me alone! Akira! Leave me alone! Akira! Ah! How else are you supposedly the best?
Oh, there are so many ways in which I'm the best. But who am I to tell you? Lucinda Laudable will give you the tour.
I love her, but also... Girl. I was trying to talk to the Elvis impersonator, essentially. Okay, I'm strapped in for the tour.
I am by far the best looking Dateable, and it's not even a competition.
That is debatable.
They spent the most time on me, on this fantastic body, on my incomparable composition.
You know what would be interesting? I've seen Rambo do this. Eye tracker. I need to figure out how that works, because I would love to try to play games with that. Just to see. Just to see. I don't know. How do you compare looks like that?
By comparing looks. Let's take a look at a typical Dateable, shall we?
Girly
What the
pop.
fuck this is? He only stands there like that the whole time.
Don't you come for my boy Dorian like that! Somebody, that's hilarious.
Whereas I can do all sorts of things with my arms and legs.
You picked the worst character to use your example. Dorian's a door. That's my friend Dorian.
Okay, so I'm a better friend than Dorian.
You amuse me.
Look how interesting I am. Look!
Yeah, sorry, what were you saying? I was busy looking at Dorian. It's not even talking! What the hell are you bringing me in for? Just stand here like some puppet. Oh, really, that good. I actually know someone. I'll talk about this later, in a second. Well, I'll say it right now. In a Discord group that I'm in, me and somebody else, we pressured the leader of the server, like the owner of the server. He's like a GM. His name is Ghost. We pressured him into playing Date Everything. Like, somebody bought him Date Everything, including the DLC, and he's just like, "What? I guess I'm doing this." Like, oh no! I guess I have to play the game. And later that night, a bunch of us watched Ghost play the game. And the thing is that Ghost can do a really good Dorian impression. Just saying. This is an outrage. I won't have it.
Oh no! A nameless guy can't talk!
Oh no. You've robbed me of listening to Dorian's sweet voice. Why? Dorian, why can't he talk?
Well, there's a very simple explanation. I'll have you know, I was recorded dead last because I required the most amount of work.
It's okay.
20 to make me so irresistible.
I don't want a Team 17. Is that correct? It's not like I don't doubt her entirely, but I just still want to be fact-checked.
This poor dude can't talk because his lines in my script weren't even written when he was recorded.
That's hilarious. Bollocks.
My sexy as hell images have an extra feature that Dude Bro over here doesn't have.
Dude Bro?
When I blink, it has more frames, making it more realistic.
Oh my god! No. Wait, I'm gonna watch it for a second, because I did see how she blinked first. No. Well, I'm gonna continue looking at her. Ooh, puppy! Sorry. Someone posted a picture of their little dog. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna keep an eye out for her blinking in other stuffs. Like other bits of dialogue, just to be sure she's just not purposely blinking in this.
It's like I'm actually here with you on a real date.
I mean, it's keeping consistent with how many more frame rates she has on blinking. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot I was playing a dating sim for a second.
That's the power of the best blink in the business, baby.
Allow me to distract you with my excellent frame rate blink. Are you distracted now? You've forgotten what you were about to say.
For these reasons, I award myself Best Cinematography, Lucinda Laudable. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
She entertains me. I'm leaving.
Good. Bye.
Get out of here.
So, what do you think?
You really do have all the best features.
Ha! Damn straight.
Now give me my specs upgrade.
You are going right down the path to my heart, lover.
I'm trying so hard not to look at a walkthrough. I'm gonna be for real. Because I want to make sure that I'm on good graces with the majority of people.
Have some poise.
Yes! Thank you! You've made my time worthwhile. Now I need some Smart sass.
Don't poise it all in one place.
Okay, bye. Well, now I can't talk to the shower. That sucks. Discord. Anyways.
Are you there?
It's tinfoil.
Please answer. Hurry.
I don't work for you, Disney. Yes, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Isn't that what I've been doing?
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Holy shit. Whoa, that's awesome!
Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome.
Okay,
we have
I think it's
absolutely
awesome.
no idea the ethical
You don't
implications
have to.
of turning
I don't care.
objects
I think
into
that's
people.
Cool.
Would they have
That
lights? Do we
means
need to feed them?
I
And if so,
can
how
for
often do we need to feed
realsies
them?
kiss
There's only one
Chance
target. It's a big lunch.
and
We're
Beverly
sleepwalking into a minefield of
and Eddie and
existential
Volt.
dilemmas here.
I mean, good point, but still awesome.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality.
I can
Maybe
also
the
kiss Betty.
government
Oh my
augmented
god.
my original schematics with secret
Yes, I
military tech,
win!
but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of test?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
That's a mood. There's a lot of moods today. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. I go honk shoo me. Shoo, me. Any Uzis. Let's go talk to Johnny. You know, as we were supposed to. Let's try to keep on schedule,
Stirring to hear
please.
someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before.
That'd be crazy. So you just wake up and you're like, oh my god, I left someone here, like a person.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part.
Yeah, I really do love Johnny's outfit. It's very cool. It's got like those bath mats that you stick into the shower so people don't like slip and fall on his pants. Truly, this radiates Elvis impersonator in its own way.
His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Yeah.
Wet hot love. Wet hot love.
Is that supposed to be Burning Love by Elvis? Except just questionable.
Hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company.
Don't look at me.
Especially such a ravishing company.
I'm in the shower. Well, I am the shower.
Come right on in, darling.
Oh, you said
Be
ravishing.
sure to wear a shower cap.
Thank
or
you.
you're gonna get yourself...
Everyone's complimenting me today. Thank you. If only Fred or Axe were here. If only Fred or Axe would hear, they would say the thing. They would read my thoughts. Neither of them are here now. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. Oh, because you're a shower, I get it.
You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as
Yeah,
happy
several
as a
things
pig
can.
in mud that you decided to
My
snap
perception
on
can be quite low.
It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts.
Yeah, you've been dealing with Jean-Loup right next to
Variety
you.
is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
That's the first time I've ever heard paprika. It's paprika! You just pause the conversation. You're like, it's paprika! Is it paprika or paprika? Now I'm confused!
Well, maybe. You're more of a cayenne.
Okay, you said that one correctly. I will not have to fight you. Maybe cinnamon.
Sweet. Ooh, that's sweet. Like nectar straight from the honeysuckle.
Got him.
Unless you
Rizzing
ingest
the
a whole
shower.
spoonful, of course.
I'm assuming that you are set no more time of elevators. Do you know about the cinnamon challenge? It's whack.
But you can't fool Johnny Splash. Not 3 times, anyway. Not again. No, sir.
3 times.
Well,
You've
I
done it
reckon we'll have
twice?
to get to know each other better to really find out.
Sorry, my brain slightly shut down for a second. I've rebooted again. Thanks, bud! Oh, you're so sweet.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Oh, he got the bath mat Crocs. At least he's not wearing socks. That's what matters.
And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Gentle shower. I love that. That's awesome. I can tell I really appreciate it.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by.
Yeah.
You're told. You're kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. No, I get it. Please, someone, tell me more. Tell me more.
Yes, sir.
Tell me more.
The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just
Jean-Lou's
think
like,
on
eh!
it for a second here.
I heard that.
Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
My favorite thing is to just do a very poor impression of Jean-Loup with my roommate around. It's like, hello, my name is Jean-Loup. I am the best crapper around. They laugh every single time. I can show you how to crap. Show me how you crap. It's my favorite thing.
To experience something new and exciting. To meet someone famous or important.
Yeah. Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for.
Yes.
Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot.
Not unless if you're lactose intolerant.
Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe, but I flunked out of 2nd grade. I mean, absolutely.
Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here?
I don't know, tell me. Flirting with attractive strangers?
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Oh,
Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower?
How long? How long? 12 minutes?
Oh, that's positively accurate.
Oh, I didn't know that. It takes me less than that, surprisingly. It's because I've just kind of been trained. Fun fact. Been to a lot of summer camps. Don't like wasting people's time waiting for me to get out of the shower, so I don't really think I take that much long. Now, there's other people that I know that take like an hour or so, and it's just astonishing.
It takes the average person 12 minutes.
I'm more of a bath person myself.
Oh, pretty brave for you to be so sacrilegious. I should probably be offended.
I just realized I made a mistake.
But honestly, I kind of like your boldness.
Oh,
Here's
thank
my
you.
point about
Whoa! I saved it. Thank
For the
you.
average person,
You
12 minutes.
immediately get the hate ending.
I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
Dude, you couldn't tell, but my heart dropped for a second when he looked upset and said that. I was like, have I already fumbled? That's terrifying.
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Mine all feel endless. Oh, fuck,
Oh,
I need
feel
smarts.
you there, muchacho.
Shit.
Or muchacha. But I don't want to assume.
Yes! Yes!
Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes.
Oh,
Which means
interesting.
my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair. That sounds amazing. I wish that was me.
Well, I get why you might be inclined to say that. But
Yeah.
honestly, it's worse than a dead skunk in a wedding chapel on the 4th of July. Which is really bad, in case that weren't clear.
Okay.
See, I'm a shower. If I
Yeah.
ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
Canoodling! Oh, heavens! How dare you even suggest, even bring it up? I am clutching my non-existent pearls. Ugh, atrocious that you would even bring it up. No.
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Terrible?
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama.
I'm gonna need you to put a nickel in the swear jar now.
It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
That's so sad. Dreams? What dreams?
Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud?
Oh no. Tell me your dreams, Johnny.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that.
Oh,
Just
okay.
ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Oh, so sad. But please, Johnny, tell me your dream.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob.
Nice.
I
Success.
reckon I usually don't
I
do
was
this.
worried that I'd
You
get
got
him
it.
irritated
Just
because he's like, I told you! Oh, thank you for telling I have a trustworthy
Plus, I'd
face.
be
I'm
lying
very
if I said
trustworthy.
I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
Stop it!
So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams on one condition.
What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
Fuck!
Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you a secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
Yeah, with John Lou and Tyrell and whoever's the sink and several other people listening. I promise no one will listen. I will, Johnny, I promise.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers
Yep.
are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Wait, I have plumbers coming over? What? No one told me that. No one told me I had plumbers coming over. I haven't talked to anybody in Lord knows how long. I already got the work. Work, stop! I'm busy seducing my shower. You met Lucinda Laudable, who showed you how great her features were. You were not convinced. Johnny Splash. You met Johnny Splash, a hunka burnin' love, it's called it, wrapped in a shower curtain. He asked you to come back to hear a secret he's never shared with anyone before. There's nobody like Johnny Splash, and Johnny Splash ain't nobody else. Ain't like nobody else. If it seems his personality, speech patterns, dress, and overall vibe are reminiscent of someone living or dead, you're simply barking up the wrong pipe. If you think he reminds you of Elvis, no he doesn't. You're crazy to think that. Likes, fame, fortune, everything that goes with it. Yeah, definitely not. Elvis inspired. Just like snark. I can't. Okay. Oh! Oh!
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot who took my job!
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That is demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Ew. Okay, I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?"
It very much sounded like you did.
I said, "Bouquet, bow, Ben, bow, please, belp."
I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay. Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If
Fuck!
you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Other movies and shows would say, otherwise. I dated so much weird shit. Really?
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Okay, interesting. I'm assuming that's a voice actress who's doing that. In which case, excellent job. Okay, no. Who do we want to talk to? Who do we want to talk to? Should we just, like, work our way from the laundry room out? There's several people anyway that we need to talk to that exist here. I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, and we'll continue. Okay, we're back. Hello. It's good to see you all again. I have returned. Okay, we're back. Let's play. So we're gonna talk to the Miko of it.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him.
Oh,
before
I
you even
love.
have a chance to introduce yourself.
Whoa! Nice!
Ranger. Oh, you survived the journey.
Is that Travis Willingham? That sounds like him.
And with all your limbs still attached.
That sounds like Travis.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Nice. Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. The who?
He stares at you for a few moments, though he doesn't remove his hand from your shoulder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a Separatarian.
A what?
In that case, thank the non-denominational person and/or inanimate object that may or may not be eternal with undefined magic powers who may not even exist at all.
You know what? I love an open-minded, accepted person. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, sure.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Like Duke Nukem? Oh my god, I love it. I'm loving the outfit though. Let's appreciate it again. A lot of wires, ventilation fans, got like a holster, a bunch of like frozen meal-ish boxes. You got like the disc that spins. Yeah, this is speaking microwave. I love it how usually all these character designs, the majority of them, almost all of them basically, practically every single one of them, if you took them out of the context of this game and showed them to someone and be like, what kind of object do you think this thing is? Microwave. You're correct!
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face.
Interesting. I mean, you're surrounded by,
Except
you know
the
what?
faces in the walls, of course.
You've also seen Doug.
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
Oh, well, never mind. Doug? Who's Doug?
Mostly
I don't
because
know.
I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nukem, huh? Like Duke?
No, my title is Combat Crew Commander. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
Interesting. What's a Viscount?
The hell are you asking me for? What do
I thought
look
you
like?
knew.
Some sort of Viscount?
I thought you knew!
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry,
Starts
they have great
barking.
solutions for that.
No offense taken, it's fine.
Just so excited you weren't obliterated.
I am also excited and very relieved that I have not been obliterated.
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
I don't... What is happening? Well, they did, but I'm very resilient now. I wanted to... Yeah, we're gonna get that.
You certainly are. I appreciate
that was the right
Ranger.
choice.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
They died to dysentery. I don't know, can I have some tendies?
Of course, you must be starving.
2 for 2, baby.
Protein gels and carnitine chews keep the organs functioning, but only at baseline capacity.
Oh, okay,
am
I
I right?
thought you were about to give me that, and I'm like, no thanks. That's what I hear.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is
Yeah,
of the
my
essence.
exhausted journey from the from around that corner to here.
We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Oh no. Can I have like 5 minutes to nap first? Exciting! Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Yes, he did. But just in case, for the other people who probably don't remember, don't understand, there's no one else. Why don't you repeat the instructions? Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger.
Got him.
Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
Okay.
From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
Did you literally just say colon?
It's
okay.
called the Magnetron.
Guessing there's a lot of
Here's
death
an
everywhere.
artist's rendering.
Nice. Not Deathtropolis!
Oh yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
Well, oh god, no.
Worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville.
No, that's where my aunt lives! No!
Home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Yeah! Auntie Germaine is known for world's best asparagus. You tell me. My Auntie Germaine's in trouble. What? Dear God, there's more. No.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into
He's
the
like,
wrong
what's
hands,
God?
it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
That's greatly concerning. What is it, a sand devastation from Cyberpunk?
The Swarmer's
Please laugh.
subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated.
Please laugh at my
eradicating the
Cyberpunk
Swarmers
reference.
and winning this.
Please. I beg of you. So you're going to die. I just met
Hopefully
you.
Not with your help, but also most
Okay.
likely, yes. I need
Neat!
you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
That is not possible. I can only wake up at 8:59.
After a light breakfast
Every
of
single
irradiated
day.
grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
But my chicken tendies. So like a date? No. Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol.
Got
Gotta
it.
make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the
Yeah, yes,
immortals
sir.
watch over and protect you.
Aye, aye, Captain. He's like, I'm not a captain. Okay. Cool, I guess. Ooh, fire alarm. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's start the fire alarm.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home. Smoke.
Oh,
and all.
yes.
But a closer look reveals the smoke is in
Gorgeous.
fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
I
You don't
love
get
it.
much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Wait. I want to listen to the theme for a second. There's a bell. There's a bell, like a... Wait, I thought I heard something. Play it. Play it. I thought I heard something. Did I just hear a smoke detector go off? Oh, I love that.
Heavens, you're here. Wait. Well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
Oh, wait, I don't change my smoke detector? Oh, no, that's bad. What's wrong?
What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that?
No need to shout.
Sorry. I just can't think with all this smoke everywhere.
Oh, what smoke? That's just a smudge on the window.
It's just... what? Oh, yes, of course. I knew that. I was just
Have I really not changed my smoke detector batteries? Really? I can withstand this, I can withstand anything.
Please, why?
Anytime now!
Blessed silence. You can finally hear
I don't know what
yourself
just
think
happened.
again.
I think I spaced out for a split second and missed something important.
Alrighty then. Arma alarm at your service.
Nice. Next.
Whoa there. My content aware.
What? Wait, there's a content aware for this?
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store.
Oh no. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, it's traumatized. Wait, I did not expect a content aware for this.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Okay.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
Ooh, I'm treading some dangerous territory here. Rah-rah, Raggy. So, I'm gonna say, we're gonna progress. We're gonna tread very lightly. I'm gonna put a content warning at the beginning of the VOD.
You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
But I am nervous. I'm okay with this type of stuff.
On with the show.
Okay, I am now nervous.
Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I'm terrified now. Oh no, what have I done? I thought I heard a noise. Sort of a loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
I gotta love her design. I didn't appreciate that fully. It does give sort of a firefighter vibe, but also clearly kind of show smoke detector,
I've gotta stay
which is
vigilant
great.
at all times.
Yep. I also have always hated that question when I was asked younger, like at school for icebreakers sort of thing. It's like, if your house caught on fire, what's the one object that you would take? Don't ask me that question. I will not decide. If I could, I'd take everything. I have too much customized shit here. Wow, a real-life hero. I admire that.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine.
Oh, I love her hair.
You have to be
It's so
constantly
nice.
on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Pip! If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash.
Oh no. Oh no.
I've seen it happen.
Really? I respect your discipline and sense of purpose. I'm glad to have you around.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do.
Literally.
Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Pip! Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
You take your leave.
Okay, thank God we didn't broach anything just yet. I'm nervous about it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, we've talked to Kopi. I need to talk to the dishwasher. Are the dishwashers the same thing? It's Pepe. Let's take a look at the data bags. We've met 39 people now. You've met Luke Nukem, a hardcore space ranger stuck, guarding an isolated outpost against an indefinite threat known only as the Swarmers. His mission is to infiltrate the Swarmer subterranean nest to destroy himself and his adversaries using a bomb implanted in his armor. He appears to not really be a microwave. Are you prepared to keep the waste safe? Yes? Then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your post! Likes fighting Swarmers, achieving mission success for Colonel Furnace, saving the Barons. There better be a Colonel Mustang reference because Travis Willingham is voiced, like, also has voiced Colonel Mustang. I want some references. I beg of you, please, there better be. Dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. Hey, chicky fingies! Arma. You met Arma, a tough cookie smoke alarm who seems to be malfunctioning. She's busy trying to make sure the house stays safe and has asked you to return later. Arma wants to be the best firefighter in the world. Unfortunately for her, so far this has only meant that she's hypervigilant about any teeny tiny bit of smoke that she detects, routinely triggering obnoxious and adrenaline-pumping false alarms. All of this constant anxiety has also had the effect of wearing her down over time, such that her batteries are almost completely drained. What she desperately needs is someone to give her a bit of a break, and to show her that she doesn't need to be keyed all the way up to 11 in order to do her job. That's a mood. Likes urgency, piercing noises, light text. Dislikes the middle path. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, I know that's the walls, and I know those are the stairs. Part of me also just wants to make my way down bit by bit, but also at the same time I don't. Who is that? Who is that? Oh my god, that looks fabulous.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova.
Okay, that's funny.
See what I did there? That's wordplay,
I saw what you did there. That's wordplay, baby. It's shameful is what it is. Don't break your arm patting your own back.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy.
I'm
your
tired.
Really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I'm hesitant on telling her because she still works for Valdivian and Jiga Dao. I was the poorest Valdivianite.
Oh, damn. Well,
yeah,
that's the why, but...
Haha, you wish you were
like,
poor like me!
Where did the date viators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
I am... the guy named Tinfoil Hat claiming... Why am I telling her this? She still works for Valdivian, and she's clearly seen the messages from David Moe saying, I've lost my sunglasses. Maybe she has to put two together.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
Obviously, I'm talking to a guy named Tinfoil Hat.
Harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you
that's
collecting
not
data on people in love with their shower?
I wish I knew.
Me too. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories.
Maybe someone saw how lonely I was and said, I feel so sorry for this poor bastard. I can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
3 minutes? Okay, interesting. Anyways. Let's take a look. I might actually talk to Wallace real quick. I know I'm trying to, like, maybe just go room by room, but also at the same time, I just want to talk to Wallace because it's the shortest interaction. Ready? Watch this. I'm going to speedrun this.
How does one even describe a warrior like this?
Look at him!
A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
Hell yeah.
Wall, wall. Wall.
Yes, I agree. 100%. Don't know what I'm agreeing with, but absolutely.
Wall.
Fall. Wall! What the
warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you.
What in the goddamn? Wall. Wall!
Whatever you're saying here is clearly pleasing to him. He nods, beginning to smile.
Wall.
I love how he's dressed like a warrior. I'm not gonna say which one because I could be wrong, but I think he just said Gladiator, so. But I love it. Like the tattoo bricks, the cuffs with like the light switch, the outlet, the sash. You know, the hangers, the racks, and then it's different types of wallpaper. It's awesome. I love it.
A flush spreading across his cheeks.
Oh no, what have I done?
I love you.
What? What have I done? What have I said? What did I say? I was just going along. Oh my god! Now that was almost an exact perfect rendition of when I played this in the demo. Except it was a lot louder. I was like, what? Oh, I got 15 poise. I'm apparently really going after the people with poise.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you,
oh my god, his
are now
forehead blushes.
lovers.
I love it.
His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His
can't.
drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after.
Alright, that's the end of the game, everybody.
Yes, just that quickly.
So, that's startling. Wow. Whack! Anyways, back to the kitchen. What? That's crazy. We're going to avoid Cam. I've met Cam, and unless you have, like, a certain amount of specs, it is really difficult to talk to him. And I'm also going to avoid talking to the fireplace. There are several characters that I know that I plan to kind of avoid until I reach a certain threshold on certain specs, so I can talk to them and actually have a conversation. So, someone said talk to the toaster. Actually, I'll talk to the chair. I'll talk to the toaster tomorrow. Oh my... I haven't met the chair!
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
I love... Oh, well that sucks. I just wasted a charge. Okay. You met Wallace, and he immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations! It appears that Wallace says wall. He gives his love freely and simply, how one might imagine a wall might. But I think there's more here than meets the lenses. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you two can slowly erode his armor and emerge on the other side of his personality. Steadfast, trust, just like small children with crayons. Hell yeah, I get that. I just wasted a charge to meet the chair, and I didn't get to talk to her. That sucks. I regret not talking to the toaster. That sentence out of context is terrible. But we are on the last day for the stream. So, let's go talk to the toaster, I guess. Toaster, 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 toaster. We talk to the toaster. We talk to the toaster. Talk to the toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen.
Nice.
She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Gorgeous! Oh my god!
Hey, Mira, look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell.
The voice actor
I'm
sounds
at my
familiar.
most creative when I'm a little messy.
You need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
How am I already hungry again?
Aye, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You've gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything.
Listen, I'm just offering help. Don't get mad at me, I'm sensitive.
But I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up a guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
I truly do love her. I say that a lot in this game, and I mean it.
¿Qué tal?
I love it. The voice actor sounds really familiar, but I'm loving, like, the, like, sort of afro of curls, and it looks like the inside of the toaster, like the, I don't know the specific term for it, but the things that heat up, the coils? I don't know. Same thing here. Like a toast guitar with butter and bagels and toast. Maybe I immediately started getting hungry because I saw all the carbs.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
Nice. What kind of music do you play? I'm not gonna
All
ask about
kinds.
competition.
Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop.
Wow,
whatever
that's
we
interesting.
feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
That is interesting how it's just that. Gregorian chanting! I did that in choir!
I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that she's is so relaxing.
That shit is.
For real. If I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling, and vamos.
Interesting.
I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes.
I wish that were me, I'm not gonna
Just
lie.
had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime.
You know what? Please do. Like, honestly, yes. I'm looking at something.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes?
¿Me entiendes? Yes.
Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here.
Nice.
Okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Bye. I like her. Hold on, I'm gonna see the voice actresses real quick. Oh, I fucking knew it. We got Cat Noir and Ladybug in this game. You met Miranda Dulce Tostadora, aka Miranda, lead singer of the Migas musical group. She's a busy, sexy little tostadora who can write and sing whatever sort of music is called for. She's got a gig coming up. Miranda is a star, a celebrity in her own right. She's a lead singer with her own band. With her own band, the Migas. She's very loving and warm. Unless you cross her, then she can leave you burned. It's not recommended to play with her emotions because she knows she deserves better and can dish a heated serving of sass right back. She adores an audience and loves to make a crowd happy or sad with her sweet melodies. Ultimately, she wants someone who loves her as much as she loves to sing, which might not be possible. Like slow burns. Dislikes cooking. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. I need to check and see who Daisuke is. I'm only at 41. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. We still barely scratched the surface. This is gonna... Meeting everyone is gonna take ages, dude. Have we not officially met Daisuke? Okay, well, who's the knife block, I guess? We'll test that out.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table.
Okay, so we're not
Unlike
gonna
the
bother
last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
What's up, nerd? No, hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough.
Oh, I love the yes.
There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down.
Injuries?
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition.
I haven't even been properly introduced to you. And I don't even know what you do, but alright, we're jumping straight in.
I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
I'll do it. For a price. No, I'm kidding. Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with. What is happening?
Wish to right this wrong?
What are we talking about?
I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, Perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Sure, I love doing washing. Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items.
Dude, same.
Unfortunately,
I
must
relate
trust
to
you
this.
with them for now.
Kind of.
Do not disappoint me.
I'm at least that way with laundry. It's like I rarely put stuff on the dryer because I'm like, shirts, shorts, all that stuff. I don't think anybody's actually seen it. You might have in like way earlier streams when I'm living here. But I bought myself like a mini drying rack that I will put right there on weekends when I do my laundry to hang up clothes. Because they don't have a drying rack here. They do the most sacrilegious thing. They put stuff in the washer and they move everything to the dryer. That was kind of hot. Sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes
Yes,
and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you.
He is so
Makes you
pretty.
feel-
Flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Oh my god.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you. But it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Sir! Sir! Yeah, sorry, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I will, yes. My god, you're bossy. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more.
Oh my god,
Leave me now.
Smash. What?
I must review orders and inventory.
I meant smash
Farewell.
Dishes. Wait. That came out wrong. Wait, give me an introduction. Oh my god. Do I get an introduction? Homie, why am I not being properly introduced to you? Homie, what? My guy, I want to talk to you. Whatever. Alright, we got 3 more charges. Let's talk to this thing.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna cry laugh. Hi, what's up? Welcome to the kitchen. Better not spill anything on this fucking stovetop. I can't do a deep voice as I'm imagining.
You must be my new sous chef.
That's literally the voice I was imagining, like a very deep voice. Not anything specific. I was like, it's the, I told you we needed more glitter.
I'm Stefan.
Not Smash, but I find you delightfully enjoyable.
Hey.
I love it. I love it. The great
Are
design.
you ready for prep?
Absolutely. Yes, chef, let's go. I was literally telling Fred earlier today about how, as a kid, I did a lot of summer camps, right? Like a lot of different types of, like, you're getting some more lore about me. But I did a lot of summer camps. I mentioned, like, a few before. One of them I did one summer when I was, like, either 12 or 13. I blanked for a second, sorry. I did like a little small cooking summer camp where we would go and we learned how to do like cooking a bit more efficiently and professionally. Like I learned how to dice. Although I don't really do it that well, so don't expect me to do it well anymore because I haven't really done it in a while. But I learned how to make a bit more of how I would view complex dishes for like a child, like creme brulee and empanadas. I did that. I love cooking, so I think I'm gonna get along with this guy.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
And then when I was like at rehab for tech addiction for 3 months, we would have to cook meals for everyone. So like cook for a village. For like, at least in the women's house, for 12 to 14 people. It's a lot. But like, I enjoy cooking.
Then why are you here?
An adorable chicken-shaped timer
Why are
slides
you getting
into the
mad at
conversation,
me?
settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Why are you yelling? I didn't do anything. Oh my god, it's so cute.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
Yeah, you could. Who's in? Ah!
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
It's my kitchen. This is my kitchen?
This is my kitchen.
Hey, we can share.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny.
I would never. Also, I do like his angry design. That's fun.
I'm busy.
Okay.
I got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that?
It's just your bad attitude. No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track.
I love this.
Some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
I'm not trying to distract you. I'm here to say hello. Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine.
Oh my god, it's flames. I think those are like flames. That's awesome.
The type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Dude, I'm just trying to say hi and then I'll leave. I'm also willing to help. What are we even talking about?
Food. Glorious food.
Yeah.
Much more important than whatever little quest you happen to be on right now.
I wouldn't say it's little. I have to talk to over 100 of you. Don't underestimate the task I've been given. Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Okay. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count? Then I'll leave.
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Okay, that happened, I guess. Hopefully we won't talk to him under better circumstances at a later date. Let's talk to the air fryer. Now, I've already met this guy in the demo. And I am very excited.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence.
Oh no, I'm being perceived even further under a negative light. Oh no. Now, I'm not gonna say Smash. Okay, this character at least. It's not Smash. Based on the only time I've talked to him and no more, right? But he's voiced by Liam O'Brien. And then it gets debatable.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
So severe.
Why would I? Fryer Errol. Get it? Air fryer. But he's a fryer. Get it? It's funny! Laugh!
You reek.
Dude. No, I don't. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. I smell like cedar and bergamot, you fuckwad. and you shine. I would love to say that. Just immediately retorts back. It's like, you reek and you shine.
Spiritually.
Fuck! That didn't have the effect I wanted. No, like, physically.
You gesture to his bald, shining head.
I don't have a clue what you mean, nor do I care.
You seem pretty upset for a second,
My physical appearance is of little consequence. It is only my soul that will ascend to the heavenly kitchen.
Adding this to the impressive list of the society of objects that exist within my house that I never knew. Multiple different types of religion? What? I'm sorry, the where?
He ignores you.
You reek of sin and grease.
Sorry, I have oily skin. Don't point out my insecurities.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
You can see why it's not Smash. Right? But all I've had to eat today was cereal. What are you, some kind of health food zealot?
Zealot? Hardly.
It's like character, not Smash. Voice. You can see where the conflict lies, right? You can see where I'm
Friar
struggling.
Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection.
The first church, does that mean there's gonna be more, or are there already more?
I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. Oh, I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency.
Okay.
And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
Can I leave this conversation? I'm not taking... You know what? If you take his hand, he's all like, that's not what I meant. But I've already done that dialogue option. I'm gonna do, what exactly do I need to do to achieve salvation?
It is quite simple. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat.
This is rich coming from a fucking air fryer, and I feel like I'm back in my youth. When I was still a part of the church. I don't know how to feel.
The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you.
I don't know how to feel, my guy.
Is our Lord not most generous?
That praised be his name. Let's just go along with it.
Yes, that's it. Praise him.
I've praised it.
Do you wish to repent for your culinary sins
God,
here
this is
and
really...
now?
I don't see a confessional booth anywhere. Isn't that supposed to be happening? Shouldn't there be a confessional booth for this?
I am ready,
booth.
willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Where my southern accent really slipped out for a second. I apologize. Unburden myself. Bless me, Friar, for I have food sinned.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
Forgive me, Daddy, for I have made a fucky-wucky. That's the equivalent. Never quote me on that ever again. I had McDonald's yesterday. The oil soaked right through the bag. I don't even know what air frying is or how it works, despite how I have an air fryer. We're gonna go with this one, because this leads to a very funny piece of dialogue.
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
What?
Oh, disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me.
I don't like... I do not like the atmosphere of this environment now. I would like to go home.
Tell
Oh,
me,
wait, I am home.
did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
Jesus Christ. What is happening? It did. I felt like I was getting away with a crime.
It is insidious, is it not? The way the grease devil tempts
The
us.
grease devil! It's me, the devil from the grease!
Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be. The grease devil is slippery and sneaky indeed.
Torbeck is interested!
In confessing your temptation, you have done well today, my child. Return to me again, and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation.
This is hilarious.
For now, I must return to my duties. May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
Amen. What the fuck? This is just crazy, dude. This is crazy. We've already talked to the sink. I'm gonna take the data decks real quick. We haven't even officially met Daisuke. And I'm losing it over here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if we've met the personification of the cabinets. Because again, I've played the demo and I've watched other people kind of play a bit into the game. Seen a lot of interesting faces. So I'm trying to remember who I've seen technically this time. Have I not met the cabinets? I have not. Okay, we'll save that for another time. But how about we talk to the bowl of fruit?
The first word that comes to mind
Fuck
as
off.
you evaluate the
Not a
strange
spam
figure
call.
standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend
Delicious.
to be salacious. It's just, he looks edible.
Excuse me, you don't mind if I take a quick nibble out of your jacket? That's not a euphemism, I'm just hungry.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen
Oh,
noodles,
it's
but his
ramen
entire
hair.
outfit is a
Oh, I'm
culinary journey
hungry
around the
now.
globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Dude, I've been feeling way more hungry recently. And ugh.
Good evening.
It's J. Michael Tatum. It's J. Michael Tatum, let's go! This cast is packed!
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Oh my god, I love this design. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Dude, this character currently is reflecting real life me. I don't know shit about
It's
wine.
quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Okay. I don't want to... How do I not fuck this up? Guys? Guys? How... You know what? I'm gonna roll some dice. Where are my dice? We're gonna take out the dice box. And we're gonna roll some dice. Okay. We are going to roll a d4. Okay, we're gonna roll a d4. A 2. 2. I'm gonna go for 2.
Well done.
What are the chances? What? How? Okay. High five me. I got that.
Now,
what?
can you do even better?
Oh shit. I'm getting vibes for the first one. I wish there was a quick save mode. It probably pairs nicely with goat cheese.
Indeed. An excellent idea.
Okay, sure. I'm slam dunk. Let's go. 2 for 2. Maybe some chive crackers.
Well, now you're just showing off. And I'm very much here for it. But where are my manners?
Ah, garage. Fuck.
I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Like a Michelin star to rate restaurants and food. That nice. I love
Paragon
that.
of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Oh my god. He literally reminds me of Black Butler. He reminds me of Sebastian from Black Butler, also voiced by J. Michael Tatum. Oh my god. I consider myself something of a foodie, actually.
I have to say, I already find your taste quite impressive.
Yes.
Listen,
I'm
afraid you
winning.
caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Really?
3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Oh, I also gotta appreciate the outfit. We got some lettuce. We got the avocado toast. We got the pie jacket, the ramen hair, which I pointed out, and like pasta boat, like a pasta tie. I don't know the specific. It's bow tie pasta. Slipped my mind for a second. We got chocolate pants. We got lettuce cuffs. We got a sandwich pad and forgot the type of herb it is, but it's like looks like a quill pen. I love it.
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure. That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go?
Ooh, olives for buttons. That's awesome.
There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's go for you know what? I'm feeling sushi. Let's go.
Mitchell leads you to the dining
Although I
room.
don't like actually
He
sushi in
seems
real life.
excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
Let's hope he has other options that aren't sushi. Because in real life, I'm not really much of a sushi person. I've tried it twice. I got food poisoning the first time because it was hotel sushi. Don't ever do that. It's just the texture.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far.
Nice.
Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance.
Yeah.
The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
Oh my god, I'm living. Adding restaurants to the list of secret
A
society.
water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Here comes the owner now.
Hey,
Daisuke
what's
greets
up?
you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
Yeah, hi, Daisuke. Please formally introduce yourself streaming my data decks.
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I've only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort.
That's true.
I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
I can't see it, but we're gonna imagine that it's the greatest. I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Hey! Shut up, everyone has different tastes. Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Okay. Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
See?
Lazy and weak.
You're glad I saved your ass. Aren't you glad that I tagged along to save you?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
You're welcome.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Oh, we have a new...
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
Okay, there seems to be some tea with this Scandalabra, okay.
An agreement there.
Now let's have a look.
I can't really make an opinion. I've never met the guy yet.
We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna roll my dice again. You don't. None of these are true. I don't want to ask why's that, Daisuke. I rolled a 4.
Yes. But if you wish,
hopefully that was the right option.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way.
Sure.
And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke.
Why am I stating this? I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Who am I to question?
All right. Let's get down to business.
I'm from America.
I'm starving.
As the name suggests,
that's my excuse.
We offer only omakase.
Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
Now I'm hungrier.
Okay,
I'm so hungry.
Comes, let's
eat it right away. Right? Let's roll it again. I mean, no. I'm eating it right away.
Yes, you really know your sushi etiquette.
Guys, I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. I'm terrified.
Which I find very appealing, by the way.
Apparently, I'm still doing it right.
Here you please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
What?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel. Oh, I don't like eel in real life, dude, but we're gonna
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review.
Okay.
Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Okay, bye. Oh. Well. Alrighty then. Twitch, why are you not working? Babes. Babes, what's wrong? Come on. What's the matter? Okay, we're back. We're good. We're good. I kept, like, glancing at his eye because I was just like... Twitch? Twitch, what's the matter? Any whoosies? Let's take a look at everything. Oh, wait, we need to put our data dexes back on to look... Or the datables to look at the data text. Okay, Michelin. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to dine at Daisuke Sushi Restaurant. Michelin, prestigious pundit of the palate, master of the mouth-watering morsel, destroyer of the deviant dining establishment. He's obsessed by all things culinary, a true believer in the power of a great meal to give meaning to an otherwise drab and dreary life. So he sees it. Detail-oriented and utterly unsparing, Mitchell leaves nothing out of his withering critiques. Ambience, surface, menu selection, flavor, presentation are all of the utmost importance to Mitchell. And if any are subpar, well, you're going to know about it. With a pen as a sword, he is ready to elevate or eviscerate with equal fervor. Likes high-quality products and ingredients, careful balance of flavor profiles, consistency of service. Dislikes cronuts. What the fuck are cronuts? Stefan. You've met Stefan, the stove, and his assistant, Mr. Cluckles. For Stefan, cooking is everything, and he's very busy. Come back a bit later. Stefan is a big, burly stove who, despite his hard exterior, has a soft side hidden beneath those layers of muscle. If there's one thing that reigns supreme for Stefan, is that food is the glue of the world. It brings everyone together, from all walks of life, which instills a passion burning inside him. That passion makes him come off as fiery and overbearing sometimes. He is constantly, I cannot read today, constantly bossing the kitchen around. Not that anyone actually pays attention, so that everything runs like a well-oiled machine. However, behind that veritable wall of fire is a stove who simply wants to provide joy to all those around him. Likes cuisine, care, high standards, dislikes insecurity. Friar Errol. Voiced by Liam O'Brien. You've met Friar Errol, a deeply serious, highly repressed air fryer who believes it is his solemn duty to lead the world down the path of the heavenly kitchen. You confessed your culinary sins to him. Friar Errol is a deeply serious, highly repressed air fryer who believes it is his solemn duty to lead the world down the path of the heavenly kitchen. He's never had a deep, fat, fried food, viewing it as beneath him, and he fully intends to preach the gospel of convection to all who hear it. Have you heard the good word? Will you join him on his path? What's the word, bird? What's the word? What's the haps? What's your major? Likes the road to the heavenly kitchen, culinary purity and efficiency, our Lord of convection. Dislikes oil. Oil. Alright, let's check workspace real quick. Oh god, not you again.
It's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box.
Then
no,
why do you ever
item
wear
in
them?
Question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see,
I wonder who that
the
is.
glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end,
Sam, don't
and
you dare
after
catch
discussing
on.
it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Let me think about that tempting offer. No. No thanks. Oh,
it's me.
I know it's you.
Is this signal encrypted?
We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans. I've come to a realization.
That is a great idea. It's a great idea, right?
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Exactly. It makes sense. I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a
bring up my
particular inanimate
specs
object.
shit?
But in all honesty,
oh! It's gonna take forever! I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Gotcha.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Nice. More things I have to do. Why realization recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivia's
There's always never
closing
time!
in. So I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke. Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Okay. Bye! How do I check? Oh, we need to talk to Skylar at some point. We haven't really talked to her in a bit. That's because I'm like trying to deal with everyone else first, and then we'll actually progress to plot that is outside of my phone, not including Phoenicia. You know? Okay, nothing happens. Just thought I'd double check. Anyways, I think now is a good time to pause, because I have about an hour before I have to go to class. If that wasn't the case, I would have loved to continue further on. Continue talking to people, because now we have met, let's see. How many people have we met? Oh, I gotta actually put on the Dateviators for that. How many people have we met now? 44. We have met 44 people. Dude. Wait, also, how long have we been playing? Almost 10 hours! 10 more hours of gameplay! Jesus, that's nuts. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna take a pause on that for now. Actually, I'm gonna close the game real quick. We're gonna go to main menu. Yep. So, I really hope that you guys are all enjoying this. I'm sorry that it is taking a lot longer to, progress, through the game than other streamers, is because I just usually try to set myself a limit, and I only have so many spoons to, have or deal with on stream. But at least it's a good way to pace myself, and maybe I'll outlast other streamers who are just speeding right through it. Maybe at some point, maybe more people will show up, because not many people are gonna be streaming. Because I'm taking forever. I'm taking ages to get through this. Anyways, with that, I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. I really want to try to do art streams, because I have a few things I actually want to draw this time. It's just, life is busy most days of the week, surprisingly. Summer is busy. I want a vacation during my supposed summer vacation. Anywhoosies. I will see you guys all next time. This is your Tiny Rebellious Leader, signing off. Bye.